Shelby, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a quick little video that I'm gonna be filming, obviously. My schedule has been so crazy because a lot of new stuff has happened. I'm in a new relationship. A lot of weird stuff has been happening with my health, and it's been really crazy and hectic. So I have videos planned. My plan is good. My execution is a different story. Any of this stuff. My house is being creepy again. So if you're new to my channel, you're not really gonna probably know what's going on. So I'm going to put cards in to all of my videos pertaining to my haunted house. Spoiler alert, my house is haunted. Like, really haunted. Like, haunted. Please consult the videos that I'm linking. So, like I said, my house is being creepy again, but to be fair, it never really stopped being creepy. It just kind of like eased up on being creepy. Like, it kind of went through like phases to where it would be like super active, and then it would kind of like ease up a little bit, then it'd be super active again, and then it would go through times where it'd be like just like a few like really big things would happen, or a few like really sporadic small things would happen, and then it would just stop. So during the summer, it was pretty active, like really snowballed. Like, it started out with just like weird little things, and then it just turned into this big full-blown, oh, my house is haunted. And then it like went through a pretty dormant period, I would say, like probably for most of the month of November, and the majority of the month of December. It was like nothing really happened. There was just like the few, oh, if you see this light, this like, see, like that, like this light changing right here, it's reflection of my TV. It's not a ghost. Anything else though, if you see in the background, it's probably a ghost, because my room is really active. Anyway, so it went through periods where it was like not like super active until like 3 weeks ago. Maybe not even 3 weeks, maybe like 2.5 weeks. So most of the stuff that has happened to me. Like, a few things have happened like with me and like my mom, or me and someone else, but it's mainly just happened to like me, or me and Liz. There's been a few things that have happened single-handedly to a few people, but most of the stuff has been to me for some reason. But okay, so no, a few things did happen in December, other than like the knocking and like the footstep sounds and things like that, like the weird noises from inside my closet, like the knocking and all that stuff. Other than that, which is pretty normal, and it just kind of happens like on and off, just really randomly. My mom has had, in the month of December, a few times where she's heard someone say something at night, and she'll turn over in bed and like ask my stepdad, you know, what did you say? And he's like, I didn't say anything. Just different things like that, or she'll think that my little sister was in there, and she'll say, you know, go away, Alana, and she gets up and there's no one there. Like, that happened quite a few times in December. And something else happened, but I can't remember what it was. oh, there was like a light, and she thought that it was something reflecting off of our pool because you can see the pool if you go into her bathroom, but the way her bathroom is that it's like from her bed, if you have the door open, you can see like straight through to her bathroom, but her bathroom is like the first part that you walk in, like from her bedroom, you walk into where like there's a bathtub and like 2 sinks, and then there's another door, and you go like through the tub area and open that door, and there's like a little extra room where it's got like a shower and the toilet, and then a window that looks out onto our pool. It was really confusing explaining it. That's how that is. And she thought that it was somehow like a reflection of like the moon on the pool, but both of those doors were closed, and she was like, okay, cool. So that happened. But a few weeks ago, I was in the shower, and it was like probably around 6 or 6:30 at night. And I was in the shower, and we have 2 bathrooms, obviously. The bathroom that I was taking a shower in, is like right by the kitchen. But my mom was in the kitchen making dinner, and I was, in the shower, and I was, taking a shower. And all of a sudden, I heard my mom say something, but I couldn't understand what she was saying because, excuse me, I had the music on and I had the water on, obviously. So I couldn't understand what she was saying. I just knew that she was saying something. And then, like, maybe a few minutes later, I hear my sister knocking on the door, and I have the door locked. And I was like, what? And she was like, Shelby? And I was like, what, Alana? And then nothing else. Like, I was like, all right. So I finished taking a shower. I got out, and I went into the kitchen, and I was like, hey, what did Alana want? And she was like, oh, I told her to go check on you. And I was like, why? And she was like, well, because we heard a scream. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, like we heard like an I'm in trouble scream. And she said that she thought it was me. And I was like, no, I didn't scream, nor did I hear a scream. And she was like, okay, that was really weird. And she said that my stepdad had went outside to look and see if like someone was like screaming for help, and he said that there was no one out there. I mean, there was 2 like teenage girls that were walking by our house, and he was like, well, maybe it was them like joking around, but they both were like, I don't think that's what that was. Moving on. So, flash forward to like the next week. Me and my boyfriend were here, and we were eating dinner with my family, and my stepdad had a friend from work over, and somehow they got to talking about our house, and I was like, our house is haunted. And my mom was like, oh, did you tell him about the screaming? And I was like, what are you talking about? She was referring to my stepdad's friend. But I was like, what screaming? What screams? What are you talking about? I haven't heard anything. What's happening? And he and my mom started telling us about the screaming. And they referenced whenever Alana had come into the bathroom asking, if I was okay. And I was like, oh, that scream. And they were like, oh no, but it's happened more than once. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? So apparently only my mom and stepdad and my sister hear these screams, which is really weird because my sister's room is right next to mine. So if the scream is loud enough where my sister hears it, I should be able to hear it, but I haven't heard it at all. And my mom and my stepdad, their room is on the opposite end of the house. So if it's loud enough that they hear it and my sister hears it, it should be loud enough where I also hear it. It doesn't make sense that only they hear it. But apparently it only happens really early in the morning. And I asked them what time, and they said, I don't know. So I was trying to figure out if they hear it at, the cursed like 3 a.m. Because I was like, that is disturbingly like creepy if you hear it at that time every single morning. But they said no, it's a little earlier, so like around 5 or 6 where they hear it in the morning. And he said it sounds exactly like it's, so there's a window, there's 2 windows that are in our dining room, and he said it sounds exactly like it's someone standing right out there and like bloody murder screaming. And I was like, okay. Like, I have chills. I honestly, like, I don't think you can tell. I have chills saying that. But he said it's happened 3 times. Other than the time at night. That's the only time that has happened at night. Other than that, it's always like around the same time, like 5 or 6 in the morning. Right by like the windows in our dining room. And every time it's happened, my parents have both gotten out of bed and like ran in there to see if anyone's out there, and no one's out there. So, yeah. I was like, that's fine. That's cool. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. So, yeah. And something happened. I can't remember what happened. Something else has happened, but I don't remember what it was. But, yeah, that's it. That's all that's my little haunted house update. So it's just, oh my gosh, this house is so haunted. Like, I swear it is so haunted. But yeah, that's it. That's my video for today. I don't know when I'll have this up, but I have 2 other videos that I am working through in my head. I haven't actually sat down to film them. One of them I've actually started like getting stuff ready for, but I have 2 videos. They're coming. I don't know when they're coming, but they are coming. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit spooked, and please enjoy my other haunted house videos where I'm talking about how incredibly haunted this house is, because it's so haunted. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I don't just do haunted videos. Granted, I do quite a bit of like scary haunted stuff like that. But my channel is, I don't know what my channel is. It's like a lifestyle video. I have lifestyle channel. I have all kinds of different stuff, but mainly my like main stuff is like haunted stuff and medical conditions, because I have all kinds of crazy medical conditions. So yeah, that's it. Please give this video a like if you like this video, and also if you also enjoy being scared and freaked out. I love horror movies, but I don't like living them. Ghosts, please leave me alone. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Doesn't even have to be questions about this video. It could be questions about whatever. Like, what's this purple thing? If you're wondering what that is. Or if you're wondering who this is on my shirt. Oh my gosh. Did you just hear that? It was a thud right around here. I swear to gosh. Okay. Hopefully you heard that. I'm gonna go now. So I am editing. This is a really bad quality. Sorry, this is like a really bad angle and not like it's gonna be kind of shaky. But I was editing the video and I remembered something else that happened like the beginning of this month, January. And it was, I was home by myself, completely 100% alone. No one else was in the house with me. No one else was home. Everyone was like my Nana was in, like 30 minutes away. My mom was like 45 minutes away. My stepdad was like 20 minutes away. No one was here. No one was around. No one was inside the house. No one was outside the house. No one was here. Just me and the dogs. And I'd been watching like Criminal Minds or something most of the morning, and then I literally thought in my head, oh, I want to watch The Haunting of Hill House. I've already watched it. I love it. And as soon as I went to turn it on, the dogs went crazy. Like they don't even do this whenever someone knocks on the door. No one knocked on the door. There was no like sudden like loud noise or thud or anything. Nothing sounded like a doorbell. Nothing sounded like a knock. They all just went freaking crazy, like they sensed something. And I freaked out, but I went outside and I looked. No one was here. No one was in the garage. No one was in the back. No one was outside. And they were still going crazy. So I'm going to insert that right now.